mechanic was going to work, and then we refactored everything. Yay! But what stands before us today, we're really proud of. We, would love to have a little bit more time and money to always, spend enough time in the polish and the balancing. But at some point, it just had to shift. But yeah, it's a beautiful game.
How long has it been working on this game now? You said a year?
But even prior to that, we had...
it seems like, you guys went through a lot of iteration.
Yeah, we went through a lot of iteration, and at one point we even, sold it to a publisher, and then we had to buy it back from the publisher, and mass hysteria, cats and dogs living together. But,
all the publisher horror stories.
Oh, man. We're pretty... We're indie in the sense that we're, self-funded, but we do a lot of work for hire stuff for publishers to kind of help pay the bills here and there. Boy, dealing with publishers is a real joy.
Is that sarcasm or no? I can't quite tell, to be honest.
It depends on the publisher. It could be awesome. It could be challenging. Just like anything.
Teachers. Just like teachers. Some teachers are super awesome.
That's
some
fair.
Teachers are living hell.
You can't just group them all together.
Miss Savage.
Miss Savage is not bad. Just her name was bad.
She was mean. She gives me nightmare stale. Whenever I need to stay up for any reason, I just think of her, and I instantly just start bawling. There you go. Stay up all night crying.
Is this so?
We might have to take you to therapy if that's what's happening.
Michael, you work at TikTok, but are you also doing anything like?
Right. I just took sort of like a semester kind of off, but I go to COC. I'm working towards transferring to.
He wants to go to Canada.
Yeah.
He wants to go.
Canada's nice.
Yeah. The only problem is it's so cold.
Yeah, poutine, right?
Yeah, that's yummy.
Dude,
in case anyone's wondering, poutine is gravy fries with cheese curds, which are basically like...
It's just good cheese.
Really
it's
good.
Like rubber cheese. It's like the birth of cheese.
It really is. Like, you put it in, I think it's sour, or, churning milk, and then it starts to develop cheese around it.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Huh. So you can make more cheese out of cheese curds.
Yeah, that's basically how it works.
It's just a perpetual loop.
It's not a Highlander moment. There can be more than one.
Oh wow, you got one heart here.
You have to plug in this laptop.
Don't worry about it. If you fall, you die. It's okay.
What gives you that idea? Like the 1 million skeleton heads that are all like...
Those skeletons? I would have never guessed.
We took the guessing right out of it for you.
Oh.
Okay, so here it is. Can she do it? Oh!
So close.
That was awesome.
No.
It was close. It was really close.
I'm trying to...
What do you need?
Hand me that. You just need to plug this back in because it's sort of draining here.
Awesome. Here you go.
Yeah.
No, it's just like a laptop guy. Nothing is
messing
important
with
running.
Steven. So Alejandro went to BlizzCon?
Yes. Alejandro is the other person that I worked with for From Light. So.
From Light is awesome. I can't wait. When are you going to show it? Because I really want to jump back on and watch it. When you showing From Light.
2, I believe. Let me scroll down actually, because you have that functionality here.
Jeff, Luke wanted to be here to demo, but if you want him here at 2 o'clock, he'll sit here and oogle and awe over From Light when he sees it. He loves it. Way to go! Yay!
It's at 3. Is when we're talking about that.
Awesome.
I'm constantly surprised by that game, but we're not talking about that game right now.
I love that game. We could talk about that game too. Wow, you perfected it. You did it perfect.
Yeah. So, Alejandro is my partner on that game. He's at BlizzCon because BlizzCon's a thing. I don't know. Blizzard's like his one company that he actually likes, I think. So, strangely devout to, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
All that WoW.
A lot of people are
WoW
super into Blizzard. I mean, I love Blizzard. I think they just make amazing games. Like, I like them since Warcraft 2, and And now I'm on the Overwatch closed beta, which is freaking awesome. So
Yeah.
I'm playing a lot of heroes too lately.
Yeah, well, let's talk about that actually. Just like, what do you play? I imagine platformers, if like this is what you make, but like
I
do
play
you
everything,
sort
you
of
know.
everything?
Yeah, I play a lot of different kinds of games. I mean, platformers. I kind of have a soft spot for platformers because, I mean, really my entire career kind of revolves around platformers. In every stage of my career, you could see a platformer. And when I started TikTok, we were doing so many casual games, and there was no platformers that we were doing. And I was like, we really got to do it.
I need to bring this portion of my life back into...
Exactly. And then I was like, wow, I'm really out of shape. You know, it was like working out all over again. But it was great because, you know, platformers are so amazing because they have like so many different types of elements in them that you don't always get to support in other games. Like, I love, you know, integrating story with the play mechanic, you know, and you don't really, I mean, you don't do that in a bubble shooting puzzle game, and you know, like, and everybody's like saturating the market with, you know, the same type of game over and over again. And I was really happy that we got an opportunity to kind of go back into doing platformers, and then also kind of finding
iterating upon it.
Yeah, you know, and that's even when it's hard doing game development. When you're doing a game genre that you love, it's kind of, it doesn't ever feel like you're working. It just feels like you're
having fun.
Yeah, you're just experimenting. You're
Also
having fun. You're
losing
playing.
your soul slowly.
Slowly losing your soul some nights, especially when people are getting frustrated, and we had plenty of that in this project where people wanted to choke each other out, choke me out.
Mostly me. I was throwing a temper tantrum.
You weren't. You were pretty chill. Garth, you know, he was working super late hours, like, and you know, it could get frustrating whenever you're making so many iterations and changing things, but he's a trooper. He made the game, like, I mean, you feel the controls on this game. This game has super tight controls.
That's code for buy this game.
Hey, buy this game, but more importantly,
for the controls, nothing else. Just
donate now and win a chance to get a free key.
Yeah.
So that's $15 value, and you could have it, well, almost free. Like, whatever you donate, you'll be able to tax write-off, right? So.
Sorry to cut you off there.
Cut me off.
I mentioned this off stream, actually, but yeah, just wanted to mention weekly reviews. In
Charles!
What's up, Charles?
Weekly reviews.
Yeah.
Represent.
Is the controller doing bad things again?
Yeah.
Up.
God darn it. Okay.
Oh, I need to put the batteries back in correctly. Well, if I do this, maybe it'll work.
Well, I just connected this controller.
Oh.
Oh,
and then
man.
I disconnected.
We got the same
We got
conundrum.
the pairing thing.
Yeah, it's still...
And she's going to have to do all those hard things
Oh boy.
Oh,
again.
wow. Why does it keep disconnecting?
Can
Does
you
it
go to
just
like
hate us?
controls? No, there's no controls.
Is it because
Oh,
it's
wait,
Wi-Fi?
you just moved. You just moved.
Oh, you're moving, Jim.
You're moving.
Oh,
It
it's
could be
because
that-
the keyboard.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Are you on a? Do you have a lot of wireless things that could be conflicting with each other going on in here? It might be good to just play it wired if you can.
Do we have a wired controller? I don't think we
Isn't
do.
it this?
This is, well, it's for PlayStation, but
And
I
it's also
suppose
short.
we could try it.
I love the PlayStation controller. Does anybody else love the PlayStation controller as much as I do?
I don't know why, but everyone in my house hates it, and I love it. It's, I don't know, it's just like nice and light.
So, to answer your question, what am I playing right now? Right now, I'm playing surprisingly a lot of things that are not platformers. I'm playing a lot of Heroes with the team, Heroes of the Storm, a lot of Overwatch with the team, because we're playing stuff as a team, which is a lot of fun. And then when I get home, I finished all the Dragon Age DLC.
Oh boy. Yeah, that takes a while.
It
I
does
still
take a while.
have not started playing Dragon Age Origins, or not Origins Inquisition, because it seems like just it will consume everything in my life.
I think I ended up logging like 156 hours into it. So my entire
Ew,
life.
Yeah,
I'm just
that-
kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I didn't even raise Michael, you know, when Inquisition came out. No, I'm just kidding.
Inquisition came out.
You're old enough to raise
Oh.
yourself, I think. But yeah, there's that Witcher content. Also, I'm playing so much stuff that's not platformers right now. It's really funny that we're demoing like Pip. I'm playing the Kim Kardashian iPhone game.
I've just
There's a Kim
not played it
Kardashian iPhone game.
because
You don't know about this?
I mean, I
No.
know.
Oh, it's,
Don't-
yeah.
it's
don't.
cancerous. It's terrible.
terrible.
Why are you playing?
Um,
Just curiosity.
You know,
research?
curiosity. You kind of gotta know. I like to know a little bit about everything that's out there, but I always find that everything is slipping. That I'm not aware of everything that's still out there, which frustrates me because I want to know every game. But
Yeah. It's hard trying to keep up with everything because it's basically research in this industry.
yeah, and it's like when you play so many things, sometimes you forget their names. So and especially at my age, when you're getting senile and old.
Who's this Kim? Why does she have her own game?
Yeah, that game is toxic. Well, I mean, I don't know, but teach their own. People like it.
Yeah.
So,
I haven't played it, so I can't say anything about it.
yeah.
But-
It might be fun to actually play it in a live stream because
Oh boy.
you could read everything like you or them, and I mean, I think it could be a really amusing thing. But
That would be like scary streaming from a phone stuff. That would be,
I don't know how you would do that. You might be able to like Apple TV it. But, let's see what else am I playing. That's awesome.
oh, you just got wrecked by those fireballs.
I did.
There you go.
I wanted to shout out to a couple of games that I'm playing right now, but I'm totally immersed in this Pip playthrough here because this is a frustrating part for me right here. I always get killed by these fireballs, and then I always bounce against these things. It's challenging. I've seen too many people just tear through it, though. They just
Right, yeah.
so damn well.
Yeah.
People like
If you
have
get stuck,
such
let me know.
varying skills in platformers.
Charles will tear through this. If Charles was here, he'd be done with the entire game by now.
And Ray's been pretty good thus far. But, it's like, you know, the time old genre, so you can either be like super good or just never played one because you weren't alive then. Well, yeah, so you also mentioned previously, like, working on a bunch of different stuff, platformers is sort of woven in and out of your career.
Mm-hmm.
What did you work on previously, or where, rather?
Well, I was at Way Forward Technologies for about 7 years. I was actually worked with Matt Bozon in setting up their entire Pocket Vision back in the day. So we did the first few titles for Game Boy Color together, including Shantae. So Shantae, that franchise, like, I was the first producer on that guy, or that gal, I should say. So let's see, I think we did so many platformers. It's a weird strategy. So because we didn't have original IP, we kind of started pitching things like Wendy the Witch, Every Which Way Wendy, which was actually Nintendo Power. If anybody remembers Nintendo Power magazine, it was voted
Remember
the
Rest in
most
peace.
underrated game of the year.
of that year.
Of that year.
Nice.
And I still have that Nintendo Power too. Let's see, we did like Sabrina the Teenage Witch, which also was like IGN gave it like a 9, and but we did all sorts of like different platformers to kind of help fund the development of the platformer that we really loved, which was Shantae. And Shantae was actually, pretty much had like a 10 overall. It got picked up by Capcom eventually. Capcom manufactured a bunch of units for it. Didn't do the second run of it because Game Boy Advance had come out at the time. So at that point we started working on things like Scorpion King and Rescue Heroes, but also a Shantae Advance game. And then I took a leap of faith for mobile. I actually started working in mobile games at that point.
Sorry, this was...
Back in
What's the
2004.
timeline here? 2004. So that was
2004,
like
wow.
on
J2 me and